I've been getting several requests from members and subscribers to cover Nebius Group stock. Of course, I understand why there's a lot of interest in this business. Nvidia was announced as one of the investors in this company. And of course, if Nvidia is investing in an AI company, that raises curiosity from investors. So in this video, I'll cover the latest developments and elaborate on what's going on with Nebius Group.
I want to thank the Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. Visit fool.com/Parkev for the 10 best stocks to buy now.
So, in their latest quarterly earnings call, which the company held on February 20th, 2025, the management team laid out their plans and said that their aim is to build one of the world's largest AI infrastructure companies. We believe that we are well positioned to do this because we have a proven track record of building and running efficient data centers with stable power, GPU-based computing infrastructure that adopt generative AI. And of course, this is the category that's seeing significant spending right now because there are so many people that are using AI services, large language models. Just yesterday, I read an article about ChatGPT, how it now has 400 million weekly active users, and that was up from 300 million just a couple of months before. So they added 100 million weekly active users in a matter of months, and they're now up to 400 million. And the amount of engagement from existing users is also increasing. But when you're searching something in a large language model like ChatGPT, that requires more computational power than if you were to search something in a regular Google search or Microsoft Bing search engine result. And so all of this increase and shift in user demand to artificial intelligence is creating a surge in the need for computing power. And so you need these data centers that are optimized for artificial intelligence. And the spending in this category is soaring. This is why Nvidia is benefiting so significantly. I've also covered how the large hyperscalers like Alphabet, Microsoft, and Amazon are spending close to $100 billion this year each on these data centers optimized for AI. So this is precisely the epicenter of the fastest growing part of the markets right now. And Nebius Group is right in the epicenter of that. They talked about how they started trading as a public company in October, becoming the first publicly traded AI specialized cloud. This came much faster than expected as we were still building our corporate and business functions. We also raised $700 million in capital in December in an oversubscribed offering, a deal that saw the likes of Nvidia, Excel, Orbis, and others enter our capital structure. And of course, this last part that included Nvidia is the big reason why Nebius Group is getting a lot of attention. Not only that they're an AI data center company or an AI company, and of course, AI is the hottest investing trend right now, and it was in 2024. But also on top of that, they got an investment from Nvidia, and that really propelled them much higher to the forefront of many investors' attention, as did other companies, like SoundHound AI. When it was revealed that Nvidia made an investment in SoundHound AI, that stock soared on the back of that news. But then a couple of weeks ago, when Nvidia also announced that it divested its stake in SoundHound AI, SoundHound AI stock price crashed by 30% just because of that news that Nvidia divested from its shares of SoundHound. So those of you that are interested in owning Nebius Group only because Nvidia is a shareholder, keep that in mind, because if, let's say, 6 months later or 12 months later, Nvidia announces that it divested its stake in the company, that could cause a big crash in the share price, similar to what happened to SoundHound AI. So keep that in mind. But still, I do like to see when companies invest in other companies that are in their field. That shows a confidence in that other business. So in this case, Nvidia investing in Nebius Group shows that Nvidia is confident in Nebius Group, and Nvidia knows about this industry, knows what it takes to be successful in this industry. And so for Nvidia to be investing in Nebius Group does indicate something positive about Nebius Group. And that is a positive signal worth taking note of. Those are one of the signals that are worth taking note of. If this was, for instance, Home Depot investing in Nebius Group, or another company unrelated to AI investing in Nebius Group, it wouldn't be as much of a positive signal for me, because it wouldn't showcase any indication of future success for Nebius Group. But for Nvidia to invest in Nebius Group, it does indicate a greater likelihood of success for Nebius Group, because Nvidia knows the AI industry and they're skilled in the industry, so they know the type of companies that are likely to succeed, the type of management teams, the type of strategies that are likely to succeed in this industry. And so that is a positive signal, to be sure. So Nebius Group said that based on the contracts they already have in place, their March annualized run rate of revenue will be at least $220 million, and they have even more potential contracts in the pipeline. They went on to say that their December 2025 annualized run rate will be between $750 million and $1 billion. And that's well within reach based on the success they've had already. So this company is growing rapidly and scaling very quickly, almost too quickly, I would say. They're in danger of moving too quickly. But based on demand for their services, they can afford to take that strategy, because there's customers waiting to employ these services. And the success of them reaching that annualized revenue run rate is primarily dependent on them securing the GPUs from Nvidia. And given that Nvidia is an investor in Nebius Group, they're going to be interested in placing Nebius Group higher up on the line of receiving their products. Remember, Nvidia's products are sold out for 9 months into 2025. So it's a matter of prioritizing for Nvidia which customers they want to give preferential treatment to get those inventories sooner rather than later. And Nebius Group says they already have customers lined up, pre-sales already lined up for those data centers based on Nvidia's GPUs. They just need to wait for the GPUs to come in to set them up so that they can start generating revenue from those newly built clusters for data centers. So far, so good for Nebius Group, moving quickly, securing revenue. Very interesting company. I'll be sure to be covering this more going forward. Did you know that over 90% of the people that watch my channel are not subscribed? It'll really help support my channel if you hit that subscribe button. And oh, by the way, one of the benefits of being subscribed is that I take requests from subscribers more often than I do from non-subscribers. So if you prefer that benefit, please subscribe to the channel.